Hello everyone. In this video, we will learn about the format function available in the Python and why should we need to use that. So let's go with. So if I say first number equal to 4, second number equal to 9, sum equal to first number plus second number. Now suppose if I want to print something like the sum of 4 and 9 is 13, then we had to do lot of string manipulation. We had to convert the integer into the string first. I will say something like p equal to sum of str of first number. We have to convert the integer into string. First number plus, and again we have to convert the integer into a string. Second number each of sum. Let me print p. So you can see here we are able to get the correct output. This is not the correct way to print any string in the Python, because we have to do so much manipulation of the string. We have to convert the integer to string and all. To overcome from this, the Python has provided the another solution to use the format method. So let's go ahead right and see what is the format function. So we will say something like p equal to sum of, we will do the braces, and again braces, each, again braces, then you will say format, and then I will provide the values of these braces. You can see here in both the scenario we got the exactly same output, but the second method was much cleaner and much easier. Now suppose I want to print the value of multiplication also. So I will say something like multiplication equal to first number into second number. Then I will copy here again, and then I will say multiplication of let me run the program now. Okay, we had to provide the value of this basis again. So I will say first number the second number and the multiplication. So remember we had the six bases here, so we had to provide the six input in the format. So let me run the program now. We can see here the sum of 4 and 9 is 13 and multiplication of 4 and 9 is 36. So if you see here, we have to provide the six variables in the format, and we are repeating the first number and second number multiple times. So this is not the optimal solution. Now to overcome from this, we have the concept of to provide the index within the braces. So let's go ahead and try that. If you see here, I will say something like p equal to this one. I will remove this first number and second number from this. So now I only have the four variable here. So, and I will now do the mapping of the. So now I will do the mapping of indexes here. So my first number is at the zero index. I will say zero here. I will say one here. The sum at the second position. The first number is again at zero position. Second number at the one first position, and the multiplication at the third position. So now if you see here, now I'm getting again the same result, but with a much cleaner approach. So I'm not passing the six argument to the format function, and I'm just passing the four argument to the format function. This is again not the best optimal approach. So now the question will be why? Why? What is the better than this? Let me give you an example. Suppose if you are creating a function to generate the graphs. Now, if you know that in the graph, normally we have so many variables like graph colors, width, height, graph type, and all those. But in all the scenario, we cannot remember what is the sequence of the input parameter. To handle this output, I need to remember the sequence of the variable here. That the first number is at the first position, second number is at the second position, and all those. We should avoid to do that. To avoid that scenario, we have one another approach to create the name parameter. So what we will say here, that x equal to for first number, y equal to second number, sum equal to sum, and let me say mul equal to multiplication. What I will do here, I will replace this with the x, y, sum, again here x, y, and mul. Now let me do one thing. Let me change the sequence of these numbers. I will copy this here at the beginning. Let me run this program now. So you can see here we are getting this again the same input, but here the sequence of input parameter is not important because we have replaced the variables with the name parameter. Also, format function provide to formatting the data. So for example, in this case, the x is integer, but suppose I want to print the value of x as a float with the two decimal. So in that scenario, I can say something like I will put x colon dot 2f. 2f means basically I want to print the float number which has two digits. Now let me run the program. You can see here the output here is sum of the 4.00 because we converted x into the float number. Similarly, we can convert the number into the octal number or hexadecimal number. So to convert the y into octal number, we will say y colon o. Let me run this program now. You can see here sum of 4.00 and 11. Remember 11 here is in octal. So similarly, you can do different type of conversion to display float number as integer or display the number as hexadecimal and all. So you can see here we had various different format parameter available. Suppose if I want to display something decimal format or scientific format, float number, and if I want to print something in the binary format and all. So using the format function, you can format the individual parameter also. That's all in this video. Thanks to everyone.